Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 milliamp hour power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to Bitcoin Bulletin, where we dive into the world of cryptocurrency and explore what's next for this revolutionary asset. I'm your host today, and we're talking about Bitcoin hitting a new all-time high. But is it time to get in on the action? Let's take a closer look at the historical evidence for Bitcoin. Since its inception in January 2009, we now have 16 years of history to examine. And what do we find out? That Bitcoin tends to trade in fairly well-defined 4-year cycles: an accumulation phase, followed by a growth phase, then a bubble phase, and finally a steep decline or even a crash. At the end of that cycle, it's back to square one. The defining moment of every 4-year cycle is the Bitcoin halving, which takes place every 4 years. And knowing when the most recent halving event took place makes it easy to know where we are in any given 4-year cycle. The problem is that this means we're more than 12 months into the bubble phase, and I'm worried. The bubble phase lasts anywhere from 12 to 18 months, so let's do some math. If we look at Bitcoin's history, it hits a new all-time high in April 2024, which puts us just over 12 months into this cycle. That means there could be trouble ahead, and I'm not alone in thinking that. Retail investors are buying every dip on Bitcoin, corporations are adding Bitcoin to their balance sheets, and even the US government is trying to figure out a way to buy Bitcoin. It's like everyone believes Bitcoin is a slam-dunk investment right now. But history doesn't always repeat itself, and what we're seeing is eerily similar to 2021. If you look back at that year, Bitcoin hits an all-time high in January, only to collapse shortly after, followed by a brand new all-time high just over a year later. It was like the cycle never stopped. The thing about predicting Bitcoin's future price is that it's a fool's errand. Once it hits a new high, volatility goes through the roof, and we're talking big swings in both directions. So if you're thinking Bitcoin's going to hit $200,000, you've got some competition from those who think it'll fall back down to $69,000. The point is, even if Bitcoin does follow this pattern, I'm not worried about the next 4 years. I just mean that I'll have to wait a bit longer for another amazing gain, and that's something we can all get excited about at Bitcoin Bulletin.